Well, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I have gum in my mouth. Today is day 22 of 30 with the word in Proverbs, and today's a hard one. Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child. The rod of correction will drive it far from him. I know there's controversy with people spanking or no spanking. Well, in light of the world today, I'm always thinking, what happened to this generation of kids? Like, who were their parents? What did their parents teach them? Why are they so out there? I can't fathom it for the life of me, except did Gen X parents give their kids everything they wanted, created spoiled brats? You know, baby boomers, like I'm the last year of a baby boomer, so like I think of myself as a Gen X, you know. I grew up in the 80s. But like, what did we do wrong that these kids are so angry? They're so entitled. And yes, it's not everybody. Don't get your panties in a wad. I know that. But it's playing out everywhere on social media. Kids making fun of other people getting hurt. It's beyond me. Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child. The rod of correction will drive it far from them. I could just say parents must not have disciplined children, or parents just didn't think the crime was worth a punishment, as far as I can imagine. Boy, when I raised my kids, I had an if-then chart on my refrigerator. So if the crime was you talk back to mom, like whatever the timeout was, or whatever the privilege was taken away, or it cost them financially, there was some kind of consequence to their action, their behavior, something that wasn't good. And yes, I spanked my children. You know, I didn't have to spank one as much as two, but you know, all kids are different, and maybe your child doesn't respond to physical correction. I've done the corner, I've done timeouts and all of the things, but I think the important thing for parents is to stay consistent and let your children know that there's going to be consequences, and please, 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 please don't do it in anger. They have to understand that you're the nurturer, but there's going to be a consequence, and it doesn't have to be done in anger. It doesn't have to be done in rage. It just doesn't have to be. You know, we can take a time out for ourselves, take a deep breath. Yeah, a lot of things get us angry, but we don't have to do that with our kids, you know. All right, that's my soapbox today. I'm back home, as you could see. I had a great time in Key West. Everything was my favorite place on the planet so far. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.